on board with
baby.
JKMP. Today we have one fine gentleman with us here called, introduce yourself. Manuel is in the building, Charlie. J Shemo. And then Babe Pipeline same name. She Bibia Beko Suku. Charlie. Kwame.
Charlie J.
Welcome.
Charlie.
Welcome on board. Ima. Welcome. Hey. Odendi. Charlie, killer Baku. One side. Charlie, I'm going to there's a lot on board.
Sure.
There's a lot on board. You know, we are going to take it one after the other. First of all, we are taking we are going to talk on the government. We are going to talk about the government. You know, how so far, what has been the result of the new government? Incrophobia. Me just say when you know more to the coso, Tino, Bibia coso. So far, in SMP ACC, Intino, Saloma, maybe so. I buy way since swearing, inaugurating our new president. How would you rate them? I mean, at this point.
Oh well, I mean, if we let's say if we are using a scale of 1 to 10,
1 to 10, yeah.
I will give them 5.
5.
Because I feel like.
Wait, 5.
Yes, I'll give them.
Ima, Obama was saying.
Almost 7.
7. Kwame. Kosu.
I don't know on what yardsticks they are measuring.
I mean, general yardstick.
Okay, it's too early to say 5, 7. Personally, yeah, I'll give them 2. They can do more.
Masade.
We know.
Nyabutre. Onu si obema 2. Wo si obema 5. Oka 5 wan cash. Oka 5 o choki. Nyabutre. Imaso si obema 7. So o dey my entie no wo si obema 5. Then tina obema 5.
Oh, remember 5 because in terms of positivity, you know, like since this government came, there is this positivity energy. Obi ni skakra or a positive say Charlie Namabefa as compared to previous times that it was like in Indasobi and I feel like it is understandable in the sense that when there is something new, there is more hope. And also the other reason why I will give them 5, I mean, a lot of people are scoring them higher than the 5 that I'm giving them. So the other thing, like I've seen that a lot of people are giving them higher score. Like some are giving them 8, 9. Yeah, but I feel like one thing that personally I didn't like about the previous government was the talk was too much. You understand? And I was expecting that as this government comes, they will do more working than talking. But I'm beginning to feel like they are also, even though, I mean, they have more positivity, I mean, yeah, they have more positivity that we can look at.
But don't you think
they are also talking too much?
I want to chip in. I want to chip in on the talking. Oh, I want to chip in.
Are you not seeing results?
Which results?
Compared to the E-levy right now.
Before Imati, no. Before be buying crack we no 11 no. Person me chipping bibi kakrebi. Don't you think the reason they are talking is that they have something to prove?
Something to prove what?
They are
talking is just
not about talking.
Blaming and saying that because this person didn't do this person did this. Massa, you told us that when we give you the mandate, you will do the work for us. It is the result we are looking for. Now that you have come, this is not the time to even worry about what this person did or this person didn't do. It is about what I am doing.
Okay.
And
okay.
It should show.
Okay, fine.
It's barely 3 months being in the system right now, being in government.
First of all, you said you are rating them on 7. Why 7?
7 because like the policies they are making, everything looks on point. Debt restructuring, improvement of like development on other things. They are doing very well compared to the previous government. Can't you see all this? See what they are doing in Accra, relating to, like, let's say about what's going on right now about the flooding stuff.
Right.
See what the mayor is doing right now.
The flooding, okay, fine. Well,
To the e-levy part, I can give you point by point and point. And it's all based on 3 months. What else do you need?
So are you trying to say we should give them a
So
break
just
and
because
then
they scrap
No,
the
no,
e-levy.
It's not because of e-levy. Are you not cool with what is going on right now?
Cool with what?
Are you not like compassionate about
Boss
what's
man,
in?
last year, me, I dey buy Pampers, 100 Ghana. I'm still buying Pampers, 100 Ghana. I dey buy wipes, 25 Ghana. I'm still buying wipes, 25 Ghana.
What are you expecting?
It about me that you
Yes,
dey
I
talk
just-
that they send me list of those things. And it be the same amount. It about so you know if you tell me say
Things are now getting in progress. You just have to be patient on it.
you didn't say your man,
you are talking
your man
about
is being patient.
patience, then you let me say the previous government we could have given
Now
them
we gave you 8
patience.
good years.
But you can't say that their first 4 years was bad. It wasn't that bad. Do you understand?
I don't know about that,
It
but
was
like
the
we are all
later
in this-
years that wasn't something that we can really write home.
But since
You understand?
since you have problem with them for the previous 4 years, then you still have some doubt about that. That's why you gave us or them another chance. Another chance to come to power, to come and do this thing. And right now, they are see the progress, whatever is going right now.
In just how many
It's in
days?
favor of
I
us.
think
Me,
in
if you
just
talk about
in 3
progress,
months. Just in
I'm
3
talking
months.
about the immediate effect in my pocket. I'm not interested in data and those kind of infographics and things. So.
No.
Semi-market
Government doesn't work like that. Government don't pump money into your pocket.
I'm not saying they should put money in my pocket.
Hold on.
It
T.
doesn't work that way.
T.
You don't have to put money in my pocket.
Wait,
And he's
wait.
working on everything. You're on the media
Ima.
and you see everything
Ima.
genuinely going on.
Right.
So it's patience that you need.
Patient.
Right.
Right. Hold on. Salam, hold on. Iman, hold on.
Sure.
Make we listen. Make we hear Kwame. No, because it's like the heat they one corner where you just choke way.
Yeah, relax.
Because Charlie too need to know you.
Yeah, the end will always justify it.
That's it.
It's very too early to say, to fly numbers 15, 25.
How many
It's
months?
it's-
Let's say
it's-
5
it's-
months.
It's too early. Nobody is wishing that this government doesn't do well. Nobody is wishing that. At the end of a year, it affects all of us.
Right.
A year benefit. We've seen them before. MPP, we've seen MPP before. We've seen NDC. The previous governments, when they came, the early days, everybody was relieved because the then NDC government, which was headed by Mahama, had its own problems, had its own issues. The reason why Ghanaians wanted to throw them out. And when the NPP government came, they were doing fine, they were also doing this, they were doing that. Latter parts, everybody was complaining.
So
It's too early.
So wait,
I
are
won't
you
be-
saying?
I won't be deceived by.
Are you saying they are?
Freedom.
Are you saying the current government is trying to do some shiggy something
It's
just
not
to
shake-
buy time?
It's not shaggy. It's not even when you meet a girl for the first time, you try to impress the girl.
Well, I
you
don't-
do
I
everything
don't-
to impress the girl.
I don't
but
think
it's
this
the
is
latter
skirmishes.
means.
I think
Let's see.
this government
Let's see.
has Ghana at heart. You
Let's
understand?
see.
Yeah, I mean, I think they have Ghana at heart, but I feel like, Charlie, they should just reduce their talking. And me, that's one thing I like about the current finance minister. You know, they talk plenty.
At to forcing.
It just they show you their work. So I feel like other parts, like other government appointees and other responsible people under Mahama who are supposed to spearhead important agendas and programs to make things work should work. They should reduce the plenty talking.
You see, so Ima, I want to ask you this question. In let's say, in less than 3 months, or let's say 3 months, or let Mami starting for January, time I didn't the presidency so till now. Result I say what we are seeing now is that the currency is now
right now.
stable. It's getting, It's gaining its strength back, and then
11 cities.
right. So
Who told you the dollar is the
Yeah, today is 11.9.
11 cities right now.
wait.
It's
What,
11.9.
have you checked the dollar lately, Kwame?
Make you no talk 11 CD like that. It is 11.
And I won't check your
Oh,
my checking.
na still a 12.
Microphone my checking.
Into the fan 11.9.
The fan
Oh,
said
na
12.
12.
Yeah,
You want
fan
to
said 12.
approximate it.
12.
You want to
Yeah,
approximate
12.
it. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
fan
approximate it to
12
It's fine.
in
the
less than
space
half
of-
a year. You see, what do you have to say about it? I mean, Ima, because
Tell
now
them the
Nabuche, now Kwame was saying that he wouldn't be deceived by this thing, and then he made an example
The
of
argument can go on, but
You see?
the end will always justify it. So
that. Tell us something about that.
I still get whatever he's saying. But for someone who has been in the system before, who has been a president before, definitely he's going to do well at this very time. He has seen as well. He has seen what he came to do previous times and other stuff. He's in to do better, and he has the country at hand right now. Going to what my brother was saying. For me, we are in to see. We are
Right.
here to see.
Right.
I
Right.
mean,
We are
if I'm saying that, I'm not wishing bad on any government. I'm not wishing. If say omo yene year, won't it affect me? It will also make my life better.
Good.
It doesn't. It's not political affiliation or anything. A year,
No
a
one's
year
saying that
more
though.
Do you understand? It's if I'm saying because I won't be deceived.
Yeah, because
I don't want to be
in a way I
deceived.
understand Kwame
I don't
because
want
we
to be
have to be
deceived.
realistic.
Yes, I don't want to be
Ultimately,
because we've seen it
because
before.
we've seen it before.
And just say
What you guys are
Yeah.
going to
Knowing
compromise
that
on
I
is
came
going
out
to
of
be
this
about
pool full of
Guso
crocodiles.
or whatsoever it is. But they are on it. They are
Me,
on
I
it. They are
won't jump
fixing
into
it.
this pool again, knowing that I came out of this pool full of crocodiles. I won't jump into it again. I have to wait
If
till a
you
break.
manage to come out of it,
I won't enter
Why will
inside
you go
it. So
again?
I have to
Right.
wait and see if there's
Good
something for
policies
me.
are working.
I mean,
And you should
the
applaud to
youth
it.
now,
Just applaud to that.
everybody is wise now.
so. Let me ask you:
Everybody is wise now.
do you appreciate what's going on, or
I appreciate, but I'll give you 2/10. I appreciate whatever is going on, whatever the government is doing.
I
the
understand your
finance
rating.
minister,
Because of
everything that the
affiliation.
finance minister is doing,
I
whatever
do,
the
I
government
do.
is
Well,
going on.
I
I appreciate
well,
so
well,
much.
well,
I'll
well.
give you 2%.
well, fine, 2%.
I won't give you
2%
I get it.
for more.
I get it because of political
Massade.
affiliation.
The-
I get it.
It's
I
him.
understand you.
No,
It's him.
it's him. So you know you can't start.
2% ade.
I don't know. Say. Anyways, Nyabuche, Sisiano, Nyabuche, Ima, Salom, Kwame Nyabuche.
So the 2% I'm
Na
giving
school
is
cry in
e-levy
conform
and
with
betting
kankra
tax.
mu nya 2%.
The 2% is e-levy and betting tax. Man, I'm giving you.
That's the only thing.
Okay,
Yes.
all right.
That's the only thing.
That is the only reason why I'll give you 2%.
Okay,
Good for you.
okay.
That's the only reason why.
Yate, or say Obama 2, Ima say Obama 7, Unipa say Obama 5. Yehwe, yekwe enim na edi eni ayede, ato ne yehwe.
We will come and sit here.
Sisiano,
So far as we are back, we will come and sit here.
well, yes,
We'll be back here.
this be the same place we go sit, then
come and sit.
talk about time. Mark this somewhere. You can waha. You be sign akwa aba be kan say koyu and koyu haya na be kan no. Charlie, watch out on board. Boom. So again, Yewura Bawumia, he made some statements, you know, regarding the CD and or say
the
policies or say current government no on share that policy be back it we know.
But to be real, I was reading a tweet from Sami Jeki. I've forgotten.
Can you do you want to go back and pull it out?
Let's leave it out.
Okay.
What policy? I'm not backing Bawumia.
Right.
I'm not for Bawumia.
Right.
I'm not for anybody.
Right.
But if someone can genuinely tell me a policy that has been enacted that is making the city appreciate it, as I said, if there is any policy, me, I'm a novice. One, me, I didn't go to school. Two, I don't know anything. Do you understand? So
Right.
if there are any policies that is making CD appreciates the dollar. If there's any policy that has been enacted, like you can pinpoint it. This is the reason why this is.
Do you?
I'm coming. This is the reason why. This is the reason why the dollar is the CD is appreciating. I'll be very glad to know. Yeah, to say it. Yeah, I just want to.
I wouldn't. I want to ask him a question. I want to ask him a question before you guys chip in.
Sure. Good.
But do you think there should always be a policy for something to work?
But
Everything.
No, I mean,
there should be.
with this dollar CD matter, don't you feel say they can go and pump some money?
The previous government, when the CD was depreciating, they told you it was the Russia-Ukraine war.
Right.
So there's a factor. There is something that is causing it. Right now, what is causing it? I just want to know. Maybe it's the.
Maybe I should just give you 1 point or two. One or 2 points.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I feel like
I want to be educated.
Bawumia shouldn't have.
Why?
But also, there is nothing wrong with the statement
He
he
made.
made.
Right.
But you see, if you read the room, I feel like, and somebody who still have hopes of coming back as a flag bearer, because you the time when now you dey power, you no want make we tag you with anything finance related. You were into IT and things. Somebody who did finance, all of a sudden, you metamorphose into an IT person. So how come that now you waited when you are in opposition? Now you have to economics, or you don't get what I'm saying?
I get it. I get it. He even got this name, Mr. Digital.
Yeah, to some extent,
He has the right to.
He has the
I'm
right.
not
Say
saying
what
he
you
doesn't have the
criticize.
right.
No, he has the right.
I'm not saying he doesn't have the
Sure.
right. That's what I'm
has the
saying.
right.
You should read the room. Because you were just a flag bearer for a political
Why people
party.
forget
You
things
can't
so
say
like
he's
so
just
so
a
like.
flag bearer.
Hold on.
No, I'm saying like
I'll
this
give
just
you like-
ended election. He was the flag bearer. Do you understand?
No,
And if you want to come back
if you
again,
say he's just a flag bearer, it's as if he has no knowledge in anything.
I'm not saying
That's
that.
what
Nobody is
I'm
saying
trying
that.
to say.
He's not saying that.
Relax. That's why I'm saying that. To some point, I agree with what he's saying. And me, I feel
I
like
disagree.
I
It
feel
shouldn't
like
be like come in
even-
at all.
No, I feel like
Why
even
shouldn't he come in?
Yes. Why?
Why shouldn't he? So,
Let's-
Economics
wait,
like
wait,
Hold on. Let's Marcelo Milande. Marcelo Milande. Keep him. We dey come. Yes.
So
Why?
far, what I have read on the tabloids, on the news platforms, most of them are crediting it to the good board. And I feel like we cannot talk about the good board without mentioning the fact that Bawumia, once upon a time, introduced Gold for Oil initiative. You understand?
And how did it go?
Even though people are saying that it didn't work well, but I feel like
is it not
it
the
was
genesis?
exactly
of what?
So to some
Is it-
For like
extent,
putting us into debt.
to some extent, if
You
people
see,
are saying
the
wait,
city appreciation, all
wait,
I can tell you
relax.
is about
You
debt
wait, listen,
restructuring right now.
listen.
Let him land. You
We
have.
don't like- we don't borrow too
He
much.
has. You have 20 seconds to wrap up.
We are just being fair. Let's be fair. To some point, we can't talk about we utilizing gold like our reserve, and because whatever reserve that we have was also as a result of the initiative Bawumia brought in. That also helped us to get whatever reserve that we have
Gold
now,
oil.
that we are using to stabilize the city
have 10
as they
seconds.
are saying.
10
You
seconds.
understand? So we can't brush off when we say that okay, in a way Bawumia also contributed.
To the point of my brothers, what they were saying about chiefing on Bawumia's whatever he said.
Bawumia taking the glory.
Which
To me
glory
is-
is Bawumia taking?
No, but I mean,
Like he
people
said,
are
like, he
assuming
just
that
even
it's
said
Bawumia
on
is
the
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 genesis
reason
of
why.
glory.
Yes. So
There is nowhere he said he's taking the
no,
glory.
Economist.
but
An
look,
economist.
in the eyes of the people, the
Suddenly turned
Bawumia's
into
team.
an IT person.
Wait, let me finish this one.
Right.
The fact that I am championing an agenda doesn't mean I am not this.
Well,
Good on the field.
No,
If you're good on the field,
I am championing the
Charlie,
digitalization.
so a good or field on the swag.
Doesn't mean I'm not an economist. Do you understand me?
how?
I understand you, but
I can champion a campaign
Mahama championed free SHS.
Right.
But it was Akufo-Addo that made it the reality.
He championed it.
That's what we are talking about.
John Mahama is not a farmer, but he was championing.
Do you understand?
But only farmer.
So if now they are saying that okay,
Right.
we also in a way contributed to whatever is there. I don't think they are asking so much.
But you know,
You understand?
They
wait.
should just keep quiet on
You,
Why they
Ima,
shouldn't talk?
Keep quiet.
I beg.
For them to have
Come here, I beg.
For them to
Ima is on floor. Allow Ima. I beg you. Ima is saying that he doesn't agree with what you are saying.
I'm not saying anything.
You said a lot of
me
things.
to the appreciation
You said a
in
lot
which
of
I really wanted to go in.
Let's listen to
Let-
you. You want to
right,
talk about the
right.
CD appreciation.
Good.
I want to be educated. Educate me on the policy on why.
So he wants
So
to.
he
I
has
said
a.
something. I didn't say anything.
You said a lot of
What did
things.
I say? Tell me
Come
the
on.
things I said.
He said want to like know about the city appreciation and all the stuffs. Whatever like the
You were like,
policies they are
you don't want to be
doing,
deceived.
they are making.
First of all, you
So
you
let's
made
go ahead
men-
and-
you made mention of you not wanting to be deceived. That's one factor. Wait,
That was
if
the-
you don't want to
that
be
was-
pre- it's all part. It's all part.
Just say
Wait,
something like
it's
Let's
all
go,
part.
let's go.
Right.
Let's
So
go.
Ima, let's go.
Let's listen to you.
Cool down things.
Right.
For
I'm
yourself.
down, baby.
Stop the political affiliation.
All right. Let's go, Ima. You're on floor.
CD appreciation, to me, I think for the physical condensation of funds in the country, who is making the life
Sorry, come again. I want to understand you.
good. To everything what is going on right now about the city, you said you want to know policies. The policies, maybe I can give you one or two about debt restructuring, physical condensation about the funds in the country, and other stuff going on, and so on. Maybe you can read more about it on yourself. You said you haven't gone to school, but you're using a smartphone. You're using a smartphone, so good. So go ahead and read more about it.
As one.
Take it to
If you
school.
are talking about debt restructuring, what is debt restructuring?
I'm not borrowing more. I'm not going to the IMF like you guys used to.
I'm not with anybody. I'm not with
So
anybody.
like the MPP did.
I only
Like the
ask you.
MPP.
Why
Right.
are you
I only ask you to educate me. I'm
Fine.
not with anybody.
Right.
If you are not
Right.
targeted,
He's just a mere Ghanaian.
Ghanaian.
just a mere guy.
Who wants the betterment for everybody? So educate me.
Right.
I've seen the benefits of everything. What is going
I
on
have
right
not
now.
seen it.
You haven't seen it.
No.
But you just made mention of about the scrubbing of the e-levy.
That
And
is
the
why I
betting
said
tax.
2%.
2%. But that's the benefit.
So maybe this could he could also say the genesis of what's about to happen. So he's actually teaching you.
Wow.
I'm done on that.
Uncle, yeah, uncle.
I'm just done.
More on the policy thing. You said he shouldn't have even said that. Why do you think he shouldn't have said yes?
No, me. I don't want him to come in the picture at all at this very moment.
When you were saying good for oil,
Good for
You know?
that's what they did. But to me, I said in code, it didn't yield anything.
Oh, you are you saying they didn't hear anything?
You see
If you don't have data to support that, you can't say that. Do you understand?
That's what I'm saying.
So-
Like,
He-
there's nothing. I
can I
Leave it there.
wait? Can I chip in?
Uh-huh.
Like the normal Ghanaian who doesn't know what data and what. We need to see. We need to see. Say,
Bring it out.
adhere na wa ye no. Say now.
The same way people are also complaining that you people are happy that the CD is appreciating.
Right.
But it's not.
It's not showing
can't-
in our
yes,
pockets.
We can't see it. And I gave you an example.
Right.
Last year, I was buying Pampers,
For 100
100 CDs. I'm still buying.
and
So-
wives for 25.
Yeah.
So
I'm still buying.
on that
So
on that
I
issue.
am expecting that,
For
like
now.
by now, no, me call market, no, me say Pampers 50 Ghana.
Now
Na me ni aji, na me tumi atọ bẹyẹ 4. E dey abegu o.